So what's worse than leaving a trade show with nothing to show for it other than 90 receipts from Starbucks and a free notebook? Nothing. There's nothing worse than that.
So, Dad, why do you do these videos?
Hey, it's Matt Gambino helping you level up your skills in sales and marketing. If you're new here, I hope you consider subscribing, and also feel free to check out show notes and links to other resources below. So, trade shows are weird, man. Let's build them all for 3 days with 1 million pop-up stores and shape the whole thing like the maze in The Shining so nobody can figure out where the bathroom is. If you're going to spend a ton of money to exhibit at a trade show, you definitely want a good return. So in this video, I'm going to share a simple technique that you can use to give yourself that chance by filling your pipeline with serious leads. Let's get to it. For me, I want quality leads at a trade show, meaning I've determined that the people I've talked to are serious about my company. So if you're just sitting there with an iPad and a fishbowl that says drop off your business card for a chance to win an iPad, you're not getting serious leads. You're getting people who are serious about wanting an iPad. I want people who actually agree to a discovery meeting. So at the end of the day, I might have a much shorter list, but these are people that I'm excited about pursuing. So let's agree that the objective is to get a list of people who have agreed to that follow-up meeting. Here's a technique that I use that really helps me build that list. I call it CASH. CASH is an acronym. The letters stand for Challenge, Effects, Solve, and How. So typically someone wanders into our booth, let's say it's at an EdTech trade show, and they ask us what we do or what our company does. Sometimes they don't even look at you, but they might say something like, so, what is Educoaster? Ooh, can I have that stress ball? And then we immediately go into second grade complete sentence mode. We'll say something like, yeah, so Educoaster is a video-based literacy program that really brings life into the classroom. Hey, where are you going? Hey, bring back that stress ball. So let's try that again. They wander into the booth and they ask, so what is Educoaster? First of all, let's make this a normal exchange between two adults. Before I even respond with anything, I'm probably going to say something like, hi, I'm Matt. What school are you from? What do you teach? All right, so then I'll go for it. C is for challenge. So I might start out by saying something like, well, we've been working with ELA teachers for the last 10 years. And one of the biggest issues they talk to us about is the disparity of literacy skills, especially in the earlier grades. A is for effect. So I might say something like, it's a real problem. It affects the children in the classroom. It affects the teachers in the classroom. It can turn itself into a district-wide equity issue. And at the end of the day, it can have a real impact on your access to funding. S is for solve. But listen carefully here, because I'm going to advise you not to get into the features of your product. Instead, I want you to focus on the capabilities that your product can provide. So I might say something like, we solve for this problem by giving teachers a way to measure literacy skills fast so that they can give an accurate level of instruction in real time. And H is for how. But I ask this as an open question to invite a real discussion, you know? I might say something like, so enough about us. Tell me how you guys are dealing with this literacy disparity issues in your younger grades. See how that works? Now it's the prospect's job to share her situation. And that gives you the opportunity to decide whether you even want to ask for a discovery meeting sometime after the conference. The goal is to position yourself to start the business conversation in the booth. And CASH really helps me do that because it disciplines me from going on and on about my company. In fact, if I use it correctly, I'm not focusing on the features or the details of my product at all. I'm simply sticking to the market problem, which should be the focus at this early stage. So there you have it, a straightforward technique for identifying serious leads at trade shows and conferences. CASH. Talk about the challenge, talk about who it affects, talk about capabilities that help solve for the challenge, and then turn the conversation over to them and ask them how they're dealing with it. So, question, what conferences are you planning to attend this year? Let me know in the comment section below. And also, if you did like this video, I would really appreciate it if you'd hit the like button. That just gives me the ability to do more content like this and try to help you guys out. That's about it. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.